Welcome to Falcon TV.
You may animate your mid-journey photographs to make them more immersive, make them talk, and construct 3D environments in order to make them more fascinating for social media or just for fun. It doesn't have to be mid-journey photographs. It may be from any image generator or even an actual photo, if any still exist. All of this can be done fully for free, and each of these ways only takes a few seconds or less. Visit convert.leopix.com to access Leopix first. To create an immersive depth animation, simply click Upload. There are sliders to adjust the animation cycle length and the way it animates, as well as an advanced editor where you can make more customizations. After that, click Share and choose your export format. Here's another super quick one, CapCut. This technique isn't an AI tool, but it gets used a lot and is extremely amazing, so it deserves a mention. It's super quick, but I love the way these look. They're kind of mesmerizing foreign. Start a new project, upload your photographs, choose one tap style, then choose 3D Zoom or 3D Zoom Pro. If you don't already have the phone app, you must get it. This has been a fad for a while, but it looks amazing when applied to the correct photographs, which is true for all of these techniques. There's an old saying that goes, garbage in, garbage out. So you need to have nice pictures. If you want any of the exact prompts I used, just ask in the comments and I'll respond with them. There were far too many to include them all. Pika. This tool is incredible. They fully released it to the public after my last video, which was a thorough dive into it, and it is still available for free. The Discord URL and links to all the other tools are in the description. Once you're in Discord, go to these Create channels. Use the Create command to specify the movement you wish to see in your scene. Click the plus sign to upload an image, then press Enter to start the generation process. Pika also offers text-to-video conversion, allowing you to explain your desired result without providing a reference image. If you want additional advice and examples, see my most recent video. This brand new program called Instaverse from Illumin AI allows you to instantly transform any photograph into a fully immersive 3D scene. The image will still appear odd if you view it and click 2D to 3D. Therefore, the simplest approach to add a depth map is to go back to layer selections. You can move around by uploading your image there and lowering the edge dilation to 0, selecting depth map when you click Share, and then returning to Illumin to upload it. It's amazing that this can be produced using only a 2D image alone. The instructions for controlling the movement are up here. If you want to generate something like this in mid-journey, add a pose or T-pose to your prompt. I also add symmetrical and full body, then use a more vertical aspect ratio. It comes back well pretty consistently with that then to remove. Animated Drawings is research from Meta. It's fun and really easy to use, so it's designed to animate children's drawings, but you can upload any character you want. E.g., once the image has been uploaded, you can alter it if necessary by changing the backdrop color to white and returning to this page. Click Upload Photo, Agree, and then here, adjust the frame. We have a variety of animations to choose from. Keep in mind that because it's designed to animate children's drawings, many of the animations are pretty silly, but it's fun to play around with. If it doesn't capture the full character on the following page, you can fix the mask if there are any issues, and then find each of the joints. It will then tell you what to look for up here. It also looks utterly silly if you upload a photo of a Genmo real person. Genmo is a great, simple way to create cool animations. I could actually be utilizing this for simply brief animations in future films. You can test these two tabs here. We're going to use the new Genmo chat function, but you could also generate an image here by doing text to video or making things into 3D objects. The old option was to simply upload your image, ask what you want it to animate, and let it run. It works great. There is a ton of amazing stuff, but in this video, we're animating pictures. There are two methods to do this. The first is to simply upload your picture and then speak with it. It can tell what's in the picture you upload, and you can guide it from there. I'll simply suggest to animate it and watch what happens because its reactions are quite intuitive, and this first result is fantastic. But if you don't like it, you can ask it to fix it, like here where the elephant wasn't moving at all, which is wonderful. I could keep going back and forth or start with a more specific instruction to achieve what I want. But if you want to see the specifics and understand it a little better, click the plus button after uploading your photo to use it as your reference image. Then click Animate, and this box will appear. Describe what you want to happen in the animation. Then, you can adjust the options like length and dynamism, which determines how much variation there will be between frames. You could also an option. I really enjoy this first animation, but let's try it out with the dynamism and exploration set to 50, and in an oil painting manner. Your fuel balance will reset to 100 every day, which is a pretty good amount. But if you need more, there is a turbo plan. It generates fairly quickly and provides some really cool animations. You can change the style, lengthen it, and change the scene more. There are a few key tools for developing speaking avatars in DID. These are the tools people use to make meme videos and faceless YouTube channels, so I'll kind of mention them together since they function very similarly. Two of them have freemium plans that are incredibly user-friendly, while the other is completely free, but a little more challenging. First, let's look at did.com. You can upload a face image, write your script, and select a voice or upload your own audio, which could be you or a voice you trained using a tool like 11 Labs, and then let it generate. You can generate up to 5 minutes for free, depending on what you're using it for. After that, it costs $5 per month. This is a demonstration of the software called Did How Do I Look. The other tool was HeyGen, which uses the same HeyGen process once you're in. How do I appear? There is a fully free option called Sad Talker that functions somewhat similarly. You submit your source image followed by your audio file. You must have the audio file in order to upload it, and then you can choose from a few different options. I like changing the face model to 512 for higher resolution, but doing so will increase generation time. If you have a nice machine, you may duplicate the space and update the GPU to make the process much faster. I don't, so I've only used it in this, and for pre-process I use full, otherwise it crops down the section it's animating and you have to overlay it onto your original image after full. Essentially just does that for you. Selecting GFPGen will increase the quality quite a bit. Then let it generate. As I said, this can take a long time depending on how busy it is, like 5 minutes or an hour, but the results are really good if you have. I use this tool mostly for video to video when I want to add an effect over an existing video, but it also works well to animate images. Up front, the free version of this is more constrained. It's only a 7-day free trial. The base plan is $5 per month. However, it has very broad capabilities, and you can get cool stuff out of the box if you learn how to experiment with it. After that, click Create a Video. Next, upload your photo, type in what you want to create in the first section, and choose one of their styles. You can also experiment on your own. However, it usually produces cool results regardless of what you enter. Next, choose your settings, including the camera movement and how wild you want the animations to be. Finally, click Publish. Thank you. Here are a few more quick trials with it. Runway ML is a premium program, but I thought I'd highlight it because they recently added an image prompting element, and the results have been quite spectacular. When you have an account, go to Generate Videos, then Gen 2, and add your image. If you add a prompt, it uses your image sort of as a style reference, but doesn't really come back looking much like it at all, so you have to leave the prompt blank and just see what it creates. This feature works similarly to Pika, but Runway is actually an entire suite of video and photo tools, as well as being web-based rather than in Discord. However, for this, I'm just testing out their image to video. Another drawback is that your generations are quite limited, which causes the expenses to mount, especially when you just hope it does something interesting. I've had instances where this has returned with the image doing virtually nothing, wasting credits, despite the fact that their unlimited plan costs a hefty $95 per month. When it works effectively, they produce some of the best outcomes with the highest quality of any picture-to-video ever.
Subscribe Falcon TV for more videos. Thanks for watching.